sure to check out Agelessgeeks.com for your figures and collectibles. So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How is everybody doing today? Daredevil19 here, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Bandai Imaginations SH Figuarts Final Form Cooler, a figure I've been waiting over a decade for, same as with Bardock. And I'm going to do my review style a bit different in this video. Let me know what you guys think of it. So let's get into it right away and take a very quick look. Alright, so there is the front of the box. As you can see, the one side there. There is the back of the box, and then the other side. So that is the packaging. Let's get this figure over to take a close look at one of the coolest villains from the Dragon Ball Z movies that a lot of people have been patiently waiting for in figure form here. So here he is in all of his glory. This figure was beautifully done, man. There's even shading all throughout it here. So there's the head there. Very nice sculpt and paint detail wherever there is paint. Those lines all throughout, like the white part of them, I wish they added like a black paint in them, but I mean, I can live without it. Those pieces on the back look dope. The shoulder pieces look great. Arms have some beautiful shading. Pretty much all the purple has this really nice shading all throughout it. As you can see, the camera is picking up on it. The gauntlet type looking pieces look great with the huge spikes on the back of them as well. Great sculpt detail, a muscle definition, the shading as you can see there as well. The tail looks great. I like all the sculpted like wrinkles and lines all throughout it. There's the white point at the end, and then the knees look good, and then same with the lower legs. Kind of looks like the forearms there. And then the feet. Feet done really well also. Very nice looking figure here. Imaginations really did want to make this figure stand out and look good. And you know what? It does. I really do not have any complaints besides I would have liked if they added the black paint and the sculpted lines all throughout the white part on Cooler, on the gauntlets, the lower legs, the upper torso, and the head there. Besides that, man, this figure is dope AF. But anyway, let's move on to the accessories now. And for Cooler's accessories, he is included with a pretty good amount of stuff. One thing I wish they would have added was maybe like a blast effect or an energy effect or something like that. But he is also included with an alternate head sculpt. So we do get the masked one, then we do have the unmasked one here, which looks great. We do get a pair of interchangeable feet where his toes are clenched, similar to the Frieza figures, well, mainly the Final Form Frieza. And then besides the fists, we get pointing finger hands. We do get some open fingers, slightly clenched hands, and then some open palm blast hands. And very simple to swap out, and the feet swap out the same as the hands. They are on a ball hinge, and then the head sculpts are very simple to swap out. I'll show you how to do that right now quickly. And as I said, swapping the head sculpts very simple. So you have to remove this piece off. You just pull up, it pops right off. Just pull up, the head will pop off there. Take the other head sculpt, push down on the joint, there you go, and then just place this piece on. Kind of similar to a figure with hair. So that is all of the accessories included with the Cooler brother of the two, pun intended there. Now let's move on to the Articulation. So for Cooler's Articulation, pretty basic for SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figures. We do get two joints at the neck here, and both joints, you can get them to look all the way down. Nice movement there. And then both joints looks up about that much. We do have a good pivot there. These shoulder pieces can get in the way. It'll hit on these pieces here, but he does have good pivoting there. And then, of course, both joints do get the swivel. And we do have a torso and a waist joint. Both those joints crunches forward decently. Does go back much better compared to going forward. Do get a little bit of pivot there. This piece does bump into this piece, so it doesn't go any further than that. Then you do get swivel at both the joints. The tail here is on a giant ball hinge where it connects into Cooler, and then we have another one midway through the tail. So it goes up and down, swivels, same with this side, up and down, and swivels. Now the arms here, these shoulder pieces, they can pretty much swivel, and the more you move the joint, it'll move along with it. So I do like how they did the shoulder pieces. I like that better compared to Android 16 there. But we do have a very nice butterfly joint there, as you can see. Very nice movement with that. And then you do get a little bit of a circular motion at that shoulder joint there. And then Cooler's arms do go out to the sides a bit more than 90 degrees. They do go up and down, true bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and they bend a little more than 90 degrees, so good enough. Then a ball hinge at the wrist, swivels and hinges back and forth. The legs here, Cooler kicks forward pretty much 90 degrees, doesn't go to the back really at all. Cooler can almost Jean-Claude Van Damme it, so pretty good leg movement. Then we do get that upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees that pretty much bend back all the way. Then the ankles, love that they're ball hinge just like the wrist, so they do swivel, hinge up really well, hinge down really well. And then you do get a good ankle pivot there. This piece here does restrict a little bit of that ankle pivot, but you get good enough movement there, and there is no toe hinge on there, which we usually do not see on Frieza, so I wouldn't expect to see it on his brother Cooler. So that is Cooler's articulation. You Boston. Now let's go over the height and height comparisons and wrap this review up. Now for Cooler's height, to the very top of his head, seems like he's around 7 inches tall, and to the very top of those pointy things, he's about 8 inches tall. And then here he is compared to some other SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figures. So we do have the exclusive Golden Frieza. Then we do have the Resurrection F Final Form Frieza. We have the Saiyan Risen on Earth Son Goku. And then we do have the 2.0 Super Saiyan Vegeta with a power down head sculpt on there. And I think Cooler scales really well with these other Dragon Ball figures. And then here he is compared to a few other SH Figuarts Dragon Ball figures. So we do have Raditz, Jiren, the Premium Color Edition Perfect Cell, and then we do have the Dragon Ball Super movie version Saiyan Armor Broly. And once again, I think his scaling definitely is on point. They definitely need to redo a Perfect Cell though. So there is the height and height comparisons. Now let's rippity wrap this review up. But anyway, that is my review of the SH Figuarts Final Form Cooler. Hope you enjoyed it, and if I had to rate this figure between a 1 through 10, this would easily get a perfecto 10. If you would like to know the price and where to buy this figure, I did have this one imported from Japan, but Agelessgeeks should be getting this in stock in a few weeks, so you can head over to their website, Agelessgeeks.com, and when you check out, use code name Daredevil and you will get yourself a bit of a discount. If you can't find something on their website, I do highly recommend going through their Instagram or Facebook page, and if you live in California, you can also visit their store. I will put more information in the description below. But anyway, that is my review. Hope you enjoyed it. I do definitely recommend this figure to any SH Figuarts Dragon Ball collector, or if you just love Cooler as a character, definitely pick this one up. And I will catch you on the next video on Daredevil 19, and I will see all of you later.